Oh shoot, I forgot to change that though.
I'm
God damn
sorry,
it.
we lost your video.
Yeah, I'm having to reset a number of stuff. Sorry.
Gotcha.
There we go. Alright. Welcome everybody to episode 15 of Storm King's Thunder. Got a full crew together. You saw them come in last time. Let's run through that first initial combat to meet. And here on out, it's time to rock and roll. Alright,
Baby, don't hurt me.
let's take it away.
So, Jessica Zapar is standing in Silvery Moon talking to a guard.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got to redo that since we thought Thunder was already streaming. Guard, there is a army of hobgoblins, bugbears, and several giants moving around south of us. It's about 300 miles away. I know it's quite far, but you know, an army of that size, even within that range, is you don't know which way they're going. So they could be preparing to head this way, head any direction, but you know, just fair warning.
He directs you to another guy who pulls out a couple maps, and you show him on the map where you think Bloodhog was. And he thanks you for the information. He'll pass it along down to the other lords of the north.
May for always protect you.
Okay? So, we're trying to figure out how we can get Kung Fury to join us. I don't know, did Vixen say yes he wants to? Because people ask a bard to join him.
I didn't hear about the offerings thing, but
Yeah, I've been waiting for someone to offer him. Come on, guys.
but my guy would be more than eager to join in this party because he wants his name to be known, and these guys are already known. So if he sticks with them for a bit, he should
Oh,
be.
paladin of whatever religion you are, would you like to follow us on this honorable quest to reclaim what was stolen from the Sky Giants?
From the city of Nightstone.
Yeah, from the city of Nightstone. I couldn't remember. I knew it was some city down south.
Yeah, I would be more than glad to help you guys out. I think, if anything, you guys might need my help.
Buddy, weren't you naked when you first met us?
My
You
armor was
quite
drying.
literally rocking out with your cock out.
My armor was wet and it was drying.
Well, you know, something that small, you don't have to worry about getting lopped off. By the way, Zundar, I kind of took 5,000 gold from the party funds and bought this naked paladin some gear.
5,000. Jeez. Or were you just upgrading his magic armor?
No, there was no upgrade to it. The man was quite literally butt naked. I had to give him my robe, the bear rug robe, as we entered the town.
Huh?
Okay.
You know, you don't want no kids seeing this.
And Zebels, which god do you follow?
I follow.
Who?
I asked if it was on your sheet.
Yeah, I follow Asud. He's a Perunian lesser deity of arcane magic.
Alright. I can see who you follow whenever I want to. Azul. So you like magic, got it. What drew, this is an in character, but what drew you to Azuth as a deity? Personally,
Well,
why did you pick Azuth?
me, Sebels, I've come from humble origins, and I've always wanted to achieve to be something more than just one more person out there. And for me, that way was to interact with magic and magical artifacts. That's why I think a suit was the ideal god for me. I don't want to just be a normal human who can just swing a sword, or whose only interactions are with other normal people who are not capable of magic, or who don't think magic is a grand thing in this world.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm just like smacking the damn ice with my hilt of my sword, breaking the shit.
I'll be watching this amused.
I'm just gonna like call my griffin and just like telepathically tell him, hey, swoop over by Jack and pick him up. Griffin swings over, picks up Jax with his claws, starts getting altitude. I tell him, see that lake over there? Drop him. So about a good 30 feet, Jax is like,
All right. So some monkey shines happen, I guess. I mean, you get out of the water and you can prestidigitate yourself to dry.
Yep. Instantly dry coming out of the
And he
water.
chose not to kill his griffin. It was nice to do.
doesn't matter, it just come right back. I just gotta use the spell again.
Yep. But most good people who have a mount have a lot of affection and empathy for the mount, and don't view it as a replaceable piece of crap. So
No, it's the same. It's the same spirit. It's just different. It's just the same spirit, same form.
okay. What was that snake woman called again? Oh yeah, Lamia.
Okay, about an hour later, after seeing the griffin just haul Jax off, just flying off into the air, I just come walking back up to the party through the town gate. All right, what'd I miss?
We just all turn and look at him and just like, who are you again? Oh yeah, the cleric that rarely heals. Got it!
Look, he heals literally all the time. He just heals you less.
When I'm not here! You're quite literally all the holy magic in the area. It's just like going into you, just like constant food, constant heal, constant heal.
Hey, you can heal yourself. What do you need a cleric for?
I think I've only healed myself once, and that's when the. Meanwhile, while we're all bantering with each other.
Look, he doesn't let you die. He heals
almost
you when you're
killed me once.
Zeno steps up and says, "Jack serves his purpose in battle. I heal all of you. Do not worry."
I just like turn to look at him, just like, you're not the one that had a face hugger on his face, and it was like everyone's hacking away at it with their swords and axes. You know, the thing was ripping out my throat, quite literally.
You know, we did our very best.
Thunder
to get that off
over
of
here,
If
just
you let-
whacking it with the daggone club as if that's gonna do something.
But Justicar, do you have a new plan for next time we face a cloaker? What should we do?
Yes, I'm gonna make the area very freaking bright.
Okay.
So I can smack it.
And if it gets on your head, should we not hit it?
Should yank the damn thing off and actually try this time, because some reason why I believe it was Jax or Atox who kept slipping and making it worse. It's like they ducked their hands in grease.
If it happens
AKA
again,
Zundar, Jax, and Atox were both rolling nat ones.
Well, that'll happen.
So sad.
Quite literally the only time I was close to death.
They were also like fighting illusions because it made like 6 copies of itself, and you guys kept fighting the copies.
Yeah, we killed
Oh,
we killed all the
gross.
copies.
Yeah, that was
We
real
killed
gross.
3 copies early on.
I know. I agree. Fire should work.
Hey,
Or maybe
Rob. How,
acid.
I miss her honey dragon, but I'll be right back.
how long has it been since we sent those dudes off to claim their inheritance? We were supposed to get 5,000 gold from that.
Is I Morven Hall?
Yeah.
Is that where?
Where is it? The Northhold quest. Remember we ran into the brothers that were all trying to murder each other to get the stuff?
The ones that we blackmailed? Yeah.
Miramar's Hold?
I just have n.hold, so.
You just see Zapar just pull out a flask and just unravel it. Just take a big old whiff of it. It's like this people make me start day drinking.
Welcome to the team.
Alright, so this is. Well, we go back to the previous chapter, I think. And then it's in the many quests of Goldenfield. Somewhere is the. And
Well, the notes I have just said that we would get 5,000 gold in a month. So I didn't know how long it had been since we dealt with that.
But then we'd also have to go back to a town and collect it.
I just look at Dixon and I'm just like, if you catch me on fire, I already have no goddamn eyebrows. I got hair missing almost all over my scalp because of our or wizard or mage Atox loved hitting me with fireballs and fire hands.
yeah.
ouch.
Catch me on fire. Hey,
And it'll drop you in a volcano.
You can take it. It's all right.
When we grow hair.
You try to do it. I like to see you get caught on fire, Zundar.
I said you could take it. I didn't say I could take it. I said you could take it. It's all right.
You know what? Where's me a torch? Let's just burn all your beard off and your hair and everything like that. Let's see how you look.
Let's put this argument to rest. And Jax walks over to Justicar, and
If you
let's
do
put
that
this all to
one more
rest.
time, I was waiting for you to do something.
One of the
I
two
knew
brothers.
it!
And he's supposed to send you half the money back, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So when you go to your account, you find it there.
Cool.
So thankfully, all that money you spent on Zebbles is back, in essence.
Double?
It's a positive on that.
Where are we right now inside this town? Are we just at the bar, just fucking around with each other, just bantering?
I was standing at the gate getting ready to leave, but
Oh, okay.
you would have been getting ready to leave the wrong time, just standing there, standing.
Justicar, you realize I just cast a remove curse spell on you and nothing happened, right?
Yes. I noticed.
Why would you
So
think there's a curse?
fire is all of your own making.
I just take another whiz.
Well, I guess Revere will ask Kung Fury, you have a really strange fighting style. What do you call that?
Well, it is kung fu that I was given through
That's a
almost
funny-
mystical means. Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Mystical. Oh.
right. Yeah, I was struck by lightning and bit by a cobra at the same time.
What are the odds of that?
Well, it made me. So, have you seen another person like me?
A human?
Yeah. No way, man.
I just nudged
A
Zundar. I was like,
Shaolin master of Kung Fu.
Kung
Fury.
Kung Fu.
Joey Tribbiani, right?
Say what?
But you look like an Italian guy, right?
Sort of. Yeah, he's from New York, so
Oh, he's got a badge. What does that badge signify?
oh well this is I was a police officer. I was a detective.
Oh, that's almost like paladins are here, I guess.
So
Police?
wait, you're like a town guard?
I'm an investigator, a detective. I go out and I find and I trace down the bad guys and I bring them to justice.
You'll fit right in then.
If you guys are doing more of that stuff, then that is right up my alley. I'd love to do more.
We could always use a hand. There's been more than a few times we've been backed into a corner.
Zundar said we had to go to Citadel Feldar for something. Why are we going there?
Oh, I ought to be going to this. Let me look.
Checking
Hold on.
my notes.
Let me check my notes.
I know we're going past the Hawk's Nest. I think we're going to.
Well, we're going to the woods because there's some treasure in there we heard about.
Yeah, we're going to Bellroom's Well.
Yep.
It's right there. It's the room as
I
well.
knew it was someplace in that forest, but I couldn't remember if it was like iron. Didn't believe it was Iron Slab.
Yeah.
You'll hear about Iron Slag if you go to Citadel Feldar. I assume he's looking up why you need to go to Citadel
I
Feldar.
wonder if there's any rumors of is there any guards at the gate where we're at?
Sure.
Hey, Jax, do you have better notes than me?
Hey, guard, is there any way,
there are
any
woods.
places,
That's it.
is there any places around this
Good
area
treasure,
where
maybe a relic.
don't recommend people to travel?
I would not go into the mountains or into the Badlands. It's also dangerous, pretty much to leave the road.
Why not go to the mountain?
I turn around to the party. We are leaving the road.
Giants, and once you get to the Galvin Mountains, there are endless streams of orcs there, more than any group such as your size could handle.
What was this mountain that you
The
named again?
Can you look at the map here? She holds up the map that you guys are looking at, and then points around the mountains to the south, or to the east of Citadel Feldar.
To the east. There's Loudwater.
So we're up in the northeast part of the map.
Okay, so where we can't see yet.
I have it revealed. It says Silver Marches, right underneath Silver Marches.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, there's Silver Felbar. And here's the Ralvin.
Well, if that's the case, we have to go through Hawk's Nest anyway.
Mhm.
We're going right by that mountain. Sundar, how do you feel like killing some orcs in your natural terrain?
This should be a good time then, eh?
Zebbles, what do you say?
Yeah, let's go for it. I always welcome a challenge.
There ain't no orc that can navigate a mountain better than me.
Singing Playboy, how about you?
As you guys just learned, Hawk's Nest was built just to protect Silver Moon and Zymervenhall and everyone from these orcs. Silver Felbar is designed to protect everyone from the orcs. Twice it's been completely overrun and destroyed by orcs, and then reclaimed. So this is the border of civilized land. if there's like a dangerousness level, it increases once you get past Hawk's Nest and then Citadel Felbar.
Is
So
that a
you ready?
reward for wiping out these
Well,
orbs?
I have some things that can help with that.
I think if you talk to the people in Citadel Felbar, the people who are more directly involved and fight them constantly, they're more likely to reward you than the effete snobs in Silvery Moon.
I look at the party. I'm just like, thoughts? We have to go that way anyway.
I have a little more information on Silvery Moon.
Jax, Zendar, Vixen, Fury.
Let's go.
Alright, I think we can make it. I think it'll get a little dangerous after Citadel Felbar, but once we get into the woods, I don't think the orcs will be too much of a hassle.
Well, if we don't see the world, I can't make my map of the world and bring it back home. So let's go.
Cool. So is that a yes for fighting the orcs or no?
We're gonna try to avoid the orcs, but if we fight, we fight.
Because we've got to stop by Citadel Felbar anyway.
Well, let's leave town so we're not still here in Silvermoon, and let's get traveling.
Oh, I thought we were already marching.
So you guys have provisioned and you're ready to go.
Yep. I just get up on the Griffin and run reconnaissance ahead, just flying up. On these wings, we ride to glory.
All right, so you guys travel. Someone roll a percentile, D100.
Sure. Ouch.
All right, so you guys get to Hawk's Nest.
When from Hawk's Nest to Citadel Felbar, I want to roll survival checks to track any giants or orcs in the area.
So you can see hippogriffs flying around have barding and are mounted by warriors. Sorry about that. And you can also see that there's several nests in the mountains nearby that the hippogriffs nest in. So here's where Zebbles will perform his rite. And I think it would be kind of fun to roll a little bit of see how well he does. I mean, he's going to get a great mount, but if he rolls really exceptional, I'll give him something special.
Ooh.
Zebbles, if you have a poem that your character recites, or you could just say, I kneel and I worship my God and ask for my dues.
I ask a sooth. I ask a sooth, the Farunian lesser deity of arcane magic, to grant me a mount, so I can serve him better than I serve him now.
And you hold up your holy symbol while praying, or what?
No, I just look at the heavens.
Okay.
All right, roll your d20.
Did he actually just roll a thing of dice?
I don't know.
It sounded like it. We went down the program.
All right, I think I've almost worked through this list.
Easy, roll a d20.
Okay.
Oof.
All right, that's just the basic one. You get to make yours Celestial Fae Fiend, which gives it immunity to certain types of energy damage. Zebbles?
Yeah. So
Its
that's why.
intelligence boosts to 6. I just copied that over so you'd have it quick if you needed it.
I'll send him the link to it. I had it up.
Alright, and its hit points would be better than that too. You get 33 hit points.
Very cool. I'm in the site.
Okay, so the hippogriff streams down, coated with, celestial radiance. It looks like the most perfect version of a hippogriff you've ever imagined. It has
Lamp.
on it that is the symbol of Azuth, right on the chest. Like when it stands there, you can see the symbol of Azuth on its chest. And it walks over his rebels and obeys his mental commands.
Do I need to get a saddle for my mount, or do I just ride him like that?
Actually, the guys in Hawk's Nest are so impressed by you being a paladin and you're summoning this most beautiful hippogriff they've ever seen. They provide you with barding and a saddle if you'd like. And while one of the knights is showing you how to cinch the saddle, you see 2 other knights fly off to the east along Silvery Moon Pass.
Jax is going to point that out to the rest of the party. Where are those guys going?
The knight who's helping you looks up and says, I know not, sir. I'm helping you with this. Perhaps if you run inside, you may ask someone there.
I'm still flying around.
He explains to Zebbles how to stay in the saddle, and you don't know how to handle a flying mount yet, so he does his best to run you through the basics. He mentions how beautiful your mount is, like a dozen times, too. So if there's a charisma for your mount, you should prove that, too. Why not? Oh my gosh, there's so much. Every week we put so much stuff out here. There we go, charisma. We can make it charisma like a 15 or something. Do you run inside to go find out what's going on, or you watch Zebbles in his first attempt to fly around? Maybe Justicar you keep an eye out?
Yep, I'm flying around just in case.
Yep. Jax runs inside to go and see what's going on.
Alright, they recognize you as a cleric and say, hello, sir, how can I help you?
I saw 2 knights flying to the east with great haste. Is there something going on?
Yeah, I think there is a caravan under attack down there, and they're going to go help those people. Perhaps you'd like to offer your services. They'll be brought back here for healing.
Most certainly. Do you want me to meet them on the road or wait for them here?
Well, the value of having hippogriffs is that we don't have to travel along the road very often. We can fly quite fast.
Okay. In that case, I will...
Pass. The knights come back with the survivors and deliver them to Hawk's Nest.
Okay.
Let's see. There was an armored wagon that was transporting wages to workers who are rebuilding Sundabar's defenses, which were destroyed during the War of the Silver Marshes. Silver Moon also didn't come to Sundabar's defense during the War of the Silver Marshes, and they're kind of not as friendly as they used to be. And, okay, so they say that, yeah, the wages were all stolen. A couple of fire giants took them.
say a couple
Then
fire
if you
giants?
need giants, they could track them down and maybe bring back that important money. But
Most
no one
certainly.
hates giants down here? Anyone?
Most certainly. I'll go get my allies because we've had dealings with giants before, and we should be able to track them down. Jax will turn heel after healing the guys that were brought back, and go find Zundar.
Alright,
Zundar,
so, yeah.
hello.
Hello.
Where's Undar to respond?
I'm drinking.
I just heard a report from the guards in the tower that there are some fire giants nearby, and they just took some townfolk that were coming in on a caravan.
We have to
Shit.
respond quickly if we want to be able to track them.
I need
Alright.
you to help track these guys down.
Alright, I can do that. We taken the whole party. Last time we had dealt with some fighter giants, it didn't quite go our way.
They told us.
What? Let's rally the troops. As soon as I'm done
Ah,
telling
lads,
you,
there's some fighter giants that need killing. Who wants
meet me at
in?
the Eastern Gate. I'm gonna go get everyone else.
I'm up in there. I'm
I'm
just
gonna run over to Kung Fury and Reverie. Hey guys, I know this is important to you all, but got some townsfolk in trouble. We need to go to the Eastern Gate and go f up the day for some fire giants.
To
Sounds good.
adventure!
Lead the way.
So the people in Hawk's Nest quickly give you some high quality provisions, like honey soaked seed biscuits or something that are high quality. You guys travel down Silver Moon Pass a bit, and then those of you who can track, try to.
Boom, with advantage.
Do I roll anything since I'm up in the air, Rob?
Well, you guys can spot where the attack happened. That's where you're going to start. And then you'll fly around in the air. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is. Hold up.
Does anyone else have track?
Yeah, my passive perception's 13.
I don't have
Alright.
track, but I do have investigation. And seeing as my guy's background is an investigator, can you roll for that?
Yep.
Try and track down
Oh, no, it's
how a battle went down or what have you.
Like, who
Booyah.
would they want to do? And between the four of you, you guys are able to find tracks and then fly up and find spots that, you know, reveal once again where they get out of the water, say if they walked in water or something. And with the investigation, so finally you come to here. Let's put you guys up here.
Gotcha.
Well, that was a fail.
Yep, but I can fix that, but you can't.
I don't need you to fix it.
Quickly! Someone shrink the bard!
So,
Excuse me.
Oh goodness.
alright. That's everyone, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh no, okay, I'll save it here. Okay, those of you who don't, give yourself a nameplate.
Pardon?
So how I just gave Revere a nameplate, give yourself a nameplate. You click on your character, and then the spoked gear comes out in the bottom left, you click on that, and then you click on the little button that says nameplate, and then your nameplate appears like I just did for Kung Fury. Does it not appear for you guys?
It's not showing.
Alright, I'm making it happen.
I have name put in.
Yeah, I was able to put in a name, but it didn't show up. But
There's a little button to the right
did
that
it.
says name plate. Everyone's there. Okay. Let's.
Am I still? Are we all landed right here, Rob? Or are we? Some of us still flying?
You can be. Oh, I see. When you get to, a couple hundred yards from where you think they are, if you fly, you'll be seen by them. So if you want to be seen by them,
You can
They wouldn't know
distract
how
them.
many of us are there.
Alright, just get down here so we can get some surprise.
Just land in the clearing. Who's moving me?
I've got to add turn, and to do that, I have to move you down far enough that I can right-click and click the add turn button with it disappearing, because it disappears off the map if you're up too high. All right, is everyone in turn order? Everyone see themselves there? 7 of us, 6 of you and the NPCs.
Oh god.
All right.
I can't drag myself, but I can drag them. Ji Liang.
Yeah, I can drag G-Link too.
Who can't control their own token? Zebbles?
Yeah.
What was that?
Someone said they couldn't move their own token, but they could move Z-Lang.
Yep. I can't do myself.
All of us can move Z-Lang.
I just changed Zebbles. Can you move now?
I cannot move myself.
Okay. We'll try again.
That wasn't me that moved.
Try now.
Yep, I can move myself. Thanks.
All right. Yep, no problem. Getting the tokens ready is part of the hassle of the game, which is why the first week I spent like 20 minutes trying to get you guys to get your tokens set, because every combat you have to set them up if they're not ready. All right, so you guys have surprise on these giants. All right, as far as you know, I mean, you hear them over there.
Well,
Forward.
we're gonna engage. I think I should stay back, Saddles, because I'm wearing armor and I might draw the attention. I'll stay behind and engage if we have to engage.
I look over at Zundar. Hey, how many traps did you bring this time?
I think I got 5.
Once you sneak up and set some traps, and I'll draw their attention, then run back.
Oh, I got 4. Let me do my stealth things. Hold on.
If we are to set a trap, why not set only one, just so we can
Like
keep
a
them in case we need them.
All right, what was your stealth?
Or I haven't rolled it yet. I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
Gives me a +10 on my stealth.
All right, you need a 4 better. I need the initiatives for Zapar and Zebbles.
Okay, coming up.
So my stealth was 24.
Do I have to roll stealth because I'm wearing heavy armor, so if I move, I'll probably attract attention.
No, it's me because I'm gonna try to sneak up and set some traps down.
Yeah, we just roll initiative.
I picture Octavian's back here. Zundar is moving up somewhere to set traps. The rest of us are just waiting here for 20 minutes or an hour, however long it takes them to set traps.
Yeah.
So put your traps where you think you want to put them. If you get too close, I'll make you roll again. Otherwise,
All right.
figure somewhere you're going to make them chase after you and then have them put them there, right?
I just motion everyone to get ready. I'm gonna run out there and draw their attention and then come right back.
Quick question.
Mhm.
How much cover does the trees give?
I would say a +5 to stealth checks, and if you're standing inside a tree, then you get the +2 cover modifier.
I just mean for me shooting through the trees. Would that be possible at all?
If you have to shoot through one, then they get a +2 to their AC, I guess. If you have to draw your line of fire directly through a tree.
I recommend we
Stealth down here, if you could. Then you could just pop out and shoot them.
I recommend we split up down kind of this way. Around that way. Because I'm going to lead them around the south side of this building. And up.
Alright, so half the group's over on this side, right? Half the group's on that side, or?
Zebbles, where are you going?
I would hope with Zapar, you would think you'd split up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'll stay with Sapar.
Zapar, let's,
Why can I
Let's
move
split-
Zebbles?
alright,
Why would
because
that-
I can move them. I clicked it so everyone can move, that way it'd be done. Alright, those are good spots, Zundar. Put yourself where you want to be. These cliffs are not tall enough to distract the giants.
I'd recommend that these folks shift north, like right here.
Oh, I was gonna run forward. And
Yeah.
draw attention
Well,
with-
I'm gonna
with
lead them. I'm gonna lead them around this way.
Got it.
Start shooting them or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and talk some shit.
Your mother was a green,
A cream puff?
not goblin.
All right.
Your father loved salamanders more than he loved your mother.
Alrighty, they said I'd find some kobold spawn here, but they didn't say they'd be as ugly as you blokes. Where's your mother at? Do you keep it in your back pocket?
The salt turns to ignore and says, "He's talking about us, the little shit."
Aye, who else? No one else here looks like their mother was a kobold.
You see them both pick up huge rocks.
And I start running. Dead sprint.
Yep. I said, "You see them do this, not go for a rock." 'Cause they were- Alright, so now we have our initiative order. Put it in order. This giant
Let me just measure that distance. Hold on.
goes to there, and he throws a rock at you.
Yeah, I'd say I move a little, like just a little wider forward, but yeah.
Plus 11 to hit.
Sorry about that.
AC 21.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Now, what if you gain +2 AC for the tree between you and him? There is a tree.
I would think it would be a mischance.
No, it just deflects the rock slightly,
Okay.
giving you a slight plus AC.
Well, my AC is 17, so I don't think I would get
Okay,
plus
so you-
4. Yeah, I don't think I would
The
get
other
that.
giant climbs on top of the rock church. The rock crushes into you. You feel intense pain as you take 35 points of damage.
I'm gonna
God
soak.
damn.
I'm gonna soak as much of that as I can.
Yep.
$28.
I reduce that by 8. So 27. Ouch.
I don't know if you noticed the hellhounds before, but the hellhounds come rushing after you too.
Hey,
They only
doctor!
Kung Fury. You see a hellhound and there's a fire giant standing on top of a church. It's really clear. Everyone can see that fire giant. The other one might
Okay.
be hidden behind trees, kind of.
Full disclosure,
Now-
these traps will hurt them, but they will not stop them.
Gotcha. So these, I'm assuming that these purple squares are where the traps are.
Yeah, the traps will
Yep.
only stop the dogs, but they won't stop the giants. They'll hurt the giants, hurt and stop the dogs.
Gotcha.
All
right. Just checking my distances here. What I can do is Kung Fury will move. Kung Fury will move over to here, kind of perpendicular to where the trap is, and he's now, I guess. Oh shoot! What would be the distance now from me to the? If he was on flat ground, it would have been 30 feet. But now that he's on top of the church, what's my distance to that fire giant?
35?
Okay. So I'll scoot in. I'm trying to get within a 30 feet distance. So would
Okay.
that be fair to say I'm there to the fire
Yep.
giant?
Sure.
So now I'm going to use my rope of entanglement thwip and see if I can bundle him up, or at least his legs.
To make him fall off the church.
Exactly.
Good call.
So he's got to roll on a DC of dexterity save against a DC 15.
You made it.
Okay, so it didn't entangle him. Because I'm going to try and trust with how the traps are working, I'll just move back a little bit to try and draw them into the traps, and then that's going to be my turn. Because I was still holding on to the end of the rope and it didn't entangle him, I whip it back.
Oh, because it's 30 feet long. Gotcha. Okay.
Right. So that's my turn.
Pretty sure that's Revere's attack. I have it set up. So she shoots out 2 Eldritch Blasts, both of which hit. But one of them hasn't dealt damage yet. I don't know if this is going to be battle music, but it's pretty, Wow. So she did amazing. I hope you guys can follow her path. So a couple of black bolts that also have kind of a red tint to them strike the fire giant, and energy streaks out of him and back into her for 31.
Nice.
I mean, she didn't gain anything from that, but that's the way I'm saying that her effect works. Z-Line casts Bless. Moves here, so it hits. Can Bless only hit a certain number of people?
Bless at level 1 is. Bless at level 1 is. Wow, hold on. Up to 3 creatures. You and 3 creatures. Level 2 is 4 creatures in yourself. Level 3 is 5 creatures in yourself.
Alright, so just say she hits you all. So you get to add a d4 to whatever effect you're going to do next. Oh, yeah, she hides in a tree. Rowerick, the bard.
Okay. So, do I have a clear target on anyone at all? Perhaps the giant on the rooftop?
Yeah, everyone can see the giant on the rooftop.
I'll be shooting my heavy crossbow.
This giant's kind of visible too. I mean, they're 19 feet tall, right? They're like 19, 20 feet tall.
And my attack roll is not working.
Are you trying to roll from
Yep.
beyond?
Refresh the site.
You can use the character sheets that are from here. That's what I rolled that Eldritch Blast attack. If you go to our character sheet and bring
That's what
yours.
I was doing that, and it wasn't working.
Okay.
Roll from Beyond or D&D Beyond.
And also, I don't have that plugin.
Oh, you don't?
Nope.
Oh, I thought that's what we were all doing the other day.
It's pretty easy to get.
I'll use a luck feat to reroll that.
Okay. They have a fairly good AC for giants, 18. I believe I made their AC and hit points visible.
Ah.
Too bad, you roll great damage.
Oh well.
But you're way back there. Alright. Zeppels. He does have a huge rock in his hand. He's looking for someone to throw it at.
Oh my.
People who are way up in the north shooting arrows at him. Just know that he is gonna. Oh, don't forget, you get to add a d4 to your attack rolls, but that still wouldn't hit his AC of 18. So don't forget, you get to add a d4 to your attack rolls.
Honestly, I don't know what to do here.
Move yourself into position.
You could hold your action and charge the giant if he gets within 30 feet of you. Because he's going to chase after Zundar, you think? If he doesn't just throw rocks at him.
Sunder did get hit, right?
He did. He got plowed into.
Well, because I'm a tank, I should be getting in the way of that. So yeah, I'll charge the giant. If the giant gets 30 feet within me.
Okay. Zundar? Just got hit with a huge rock.
Yeah. I'm going to backpedal a little bit. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the one on top of the church.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot him in the fucking face. Twice.
Alright. Your sword seems to almost be jumping out of its scabbard, eager to jump into your hand.
My sword? Oh yeah, I know.
It's like, hey,
It's whispering in my ear, let me kill.
what the fuck? There's giants about!
First one's a hit, second is a hard miss.
Okay.
Plus my Hunter's Mark damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, I'm rolling like crap today. So 8 damage.
Alright. He's below 200.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder at the nearest paladin and plead for some healing.
Oh yeah.
My face hurts.
Now out of his broken mouth, there's like a big piece of rock tore open his mouth, and part of his lip is hanging down. He looks at you with a bloody smear.
My jaw's broken, sitting off the side. Help.
Jax.
Yes, sir. Okay. In that case, I will move. I can move and get to where I need to be. That would give me perfect. Jax will run up, dodging the trap, and that's Bane.
Does he save again?
They have to make a DC 14 Charisma saving throw.
Well, charisma is one of their best stats. Not. He's baned. He wants to take with this hero. Are you done?
The Bane is on the Hellhound and the two Giants.
Oh, it affects more than one person?
It affects 3.
Alright, well, let me say for them too. Alright, so it appears that your Bane effect didn't affect the Hellhound.
Okay.
He turns, looks at you, and opens his baleful mouth. He inhales deeply and prepares to breathe fire upon you. Zapar, you have no initiative.
I did roll. I rolled a 1.
Do you have a -1 dex?
No, I quite literally, I rolled a 2, but it was a -1. I have a -1.
Okay. Your action.
Alright, okay. Sapar is going to move right here.
Yep.
From the trap.
Yep.
He's going to sit there and smack his swords together. Hey, you big, giant, fucking asshole! Get off the damn church! Fight somebody your own size! Come on, Daddy, I'll chop you up to pieces!
The Hellhound turns and prepares to charge you instead of Jax.
Come on, you damn dirty ape!
Are you saying this in Giant?
No, I'm just fucking saying it in common.
I translate for him. My friend says.
Octavian moves in next to him and holds action.
Either.
My friend says that not only was your mother a kobold, but your dad was a monkey.
Wow.
You dumb dirty ape! Zapar and Octavian both hold action.
Alright. Their action. The Hellhound breathes a cone of fire. DC 12 dexterity save. Zapar and Octavian. DC 12.
Well, lad, it looks like it's your turn to be caught on fire this time.
Well, it does it too. You take half damage. So it
Yeah,
does
but
this
Octavian's never been on fire before. It's always been Zapar.
or half, and it also lights those trees on fire.
Okay, so I take 18 damage, or I take 8 damage.
Yeah.
I'll draw some fire.
I was going to do that. Okay.
Is that labeled as a magic attack, correct?
Must be.
Okay. And Octavian takes 16. Okay.
Alright. This one runs up to here and he breathes fire. Save again. The two of you.
Oh, God.
He does the exact same amount of damage. But Zapar failed this time, it looks like. Oh, both of you failed.
Yep. Fuck me. One more hit from Octavian, he's going down.
Well, he's taking 32 then. Keep track of his hit points on him.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to edit it. Yeah, I was waiting till the end of their turn.
Going down, down, and I'm living a lot. I'm going down, swinging.
So this giant's gonna move here to avoid the fire, even though he could walk right into the fire coming in. Never mind, he walks into the fire.
He's within 5 feet of us now, right? Yeah.
Yep. You guys are all gonna swing at each other together.
Okay. Octavian is going to spend a superiority die. Hold on, I gotta refresh this page.
Oh.
Alright, since Octavian looks hurt, he's gonna swing at Octavian twice. Try to kill him.
Wait, I held action. Shouldn't I get hit first hit?
You all attack at the same time.
Oh. Gonna go for a disarming attack. Does 21 hit his AC?
Yep.
Okay, give me a strength saving throw 13 plus. Come on, low number. Fuck! Okay, let me roll for damage. Hold on.
He's got to roll. He hit Octavian once.
Giant takes 19 damage on top of the 11.
Alright, and Octavian takes 35.
So that's 30 damage done to him.
Just because I lapsed on that one, that giant is Bane, so he took a -4 on his attack roll. So I
Up
don't
to
know
the
if
minus. He hit a 27.
Okay.
So,
Oh yeah,
that's
that's well
gotcha.
within the fucking...
Okay.
and the one he only got AC 17, which I assume missed Octavian.
Ow!
Zebbles can also charge the giant right now.
Hold on, I gotta
Yes,
roll first. Or,
Yes, so wait, am I close enough?
Yep.
Yeah.
Rob,
I will charge the giant.
wait.
Justifier, you can roll for Octavian's attack before he goes down.
I'm about to say Octavian already attacked, but Zapar held action also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they both held action right there.
Alright, well, I guess have the giant take like 30 damage. Didn't you deal 30 damage?
Yeah, that's just from Octavian's superiority die.
Being bludgeoning, right. Okay, did you attack yet?
I am right now. Does any of this 14, 11, or 9 hit?
No, you whiffed. He's AC 19.
Ooh!
AC 18, sorry. I actually put it on them. If you guys get close, you should be able to see it somehow. I don't know where you would see it.
All the way in, I don't see nothing.
Click on him, it pops up.
I can't click on him.
Okay, it's 18.
Alright, so all that misses then.
Hey, Zebbles, you get your attack.
Can I try the spell called Branding Smite just to start using some magic shit?
I don't know what it does, but you can, yeah.
Well,
Just extra damage if you hit. Okay, so you have to swing. It magics up your weapon, so when you hit with it, it does an extra 2d6 damage and it sheds light. And they can't become invisible, which would have been really useful against the Oni.
Zubble, on D&D Beyond, do you see underneath actions all, see the weapon, see the range, and then it says hit/DC?
Yeah, I see it.
Hover over that, then hit the red die.
Yeah,
Okay, so he's doing 20 to hit. Now go over to damage and hit the red die.
Yep.
Are you swinging it one-handed or two-handed?
one-handed.
Okay, so
Do a total of 8
damage.
damage, and he starts glowing. Shining, looks like it's easy to spot him. Okay. Oh yeah, the giant here is going to throw a rock. I think he's going to throw it. One, two, three, four, five. So I'm going to randomize it. Like Kung Fury.
He doesn't like your rope. I can't hear you, man.
Who?
I was muted.
Oh, there
That
you
is
go.
correct. So Kung Fury is going to move over to here, and I'm going to attempt to attack this guy.
Wait, no, the fire giant gets to throw his rock first.
Oh, sorry. What am I doing? Oh, he's throwing it at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you rolled a 2.
He didn't like your rope.
Gotcha. I got a natural 20 on that save.
Save.
Oh, sorry. I thought
don't
I
know.
still had to roll dexterity. I thought I still had to roll dexterity if he chucked a rock at me. I apologize.
No, he just does bludgeoning damage if he hits your AC. Does that hit your AC?
The 21?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
he gets a -4 to his roll. Give me a sec.
Yeah, my AC is 16.
Okay.
So,
Oof.
yeah, let me know.
Oof.
Rock to the face.
This is a lot of damage.
Cleric is going to be doing a lot of healing this time.
You can't Kai punch that thing in the air like it's
That's what I was trying to do with the dex
Arm.
save. Yeah.
Ruffle his arm.
No, that's not it.
It's like hanging next to the side like a limb. I did it.
Man, I only survived that hit
Does
because I
wait,
can turn
hold
my
on.
skin to stone
Does the rock count as a missile?
Yes.
Okay.
There's
So
what's the
Yeah.
definition of
A flying object, basically. It's
Are
just
you
like
gonna
an
go
arrow.
put missiles on a rock bigger than you?
that's why I'm asking the DM, because I've got a special ability that deals with that. Because okay.
Sounds like
I can
they're-
use- All right, so it would be 20. That isn't what it should be. I think it's just a plus 10, just a straight 10, because it's my dexterity plus my. So I would have done 8. I mitigated. Sorry, I mitigated 18 damage from that.
Really? All right, take 11.
Lucky little fuck.
Mm-hmm. Don't throw stuff at me, yo.
You gotta teach me that trick.
So now I'm down to 34, so I'll change my little icon.
Stack that with my stone skin, and I think I'll be able to take a hit.
If I had mitigated it down to 0, I can throw it back at him.
Oh, that would have been
That's the
fucking
monk's
wild.
ability. They
That
can
would've been
catch.
wild.
They're supposed to be able to catch arrows and chuck them back as darts.
I'm just imagining your guy jumping up in the air and like drop kicking it back at him.
The energy stake is reduced
That's
by
right.
10 plus your dex modifier plus your monk level. That's what you roll?
Plus my monk level.
A d10 plus your dex mod and your monk level.
So I rolled the d10, which was an 8. If I had my dex modifier, yeah, it would be another plus 10, which is what I did, which is the 18. That's how I got to the 18.
Okay.
Yep.
What the fuck? Why am I typing as Rev?
Roll if you catch it and throw it back.
Say what? Yeah, I would have to reduce all the damage to 0 and then use a
This
key to
is
throw it back.
you have in one hand, and you have at least one hand too. So
Yeah, well,
obviously,
I don't. Yeah.
this is a 12-foot rock, maybe, you know.
Yeah. That's why I check with my DM. I'm always checking.
The giant thing grabs the steeple of the church behind him and prepares to throw it. He's done. I'm curious, Jackson.
Hey, Rob,
Yeah.
why is everything I type pop up as Revy?
Click on your Zapar first. See- Not your
Yeah, it's
typing?
still doing it.
Weird.
Okay,
You're
no,
Okay.
seeing it, you're
Car,
there.
at the bottom of your screen where it says as, change that
Oh,
back
that's
to
it.
Ah.
Yeah. You
That's
must have clicked down there.
Okay, so Kung Fury now is going to attack this giant here. With his unarmed. That's a miss. So he gets 2 attacks per action, so he's going to try a hit again.
Okay.
That's a hit. So here's for damage. 8 damage. I'm going to spend a key to do my flurry of blows. So then I get 2 more attacks. So here's my first. I get a crit on the flurry of blows.
Nice.
And so then I roll for damage off of that, right? Or how does the crits work where it's just the maximum
Roll
die,
for
right?
advantage. Roll twice, and whatever the highest damage it is, that's what it gets.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Even lamer.
Oh, actually, there is a critical hit option on this roll. So let me see. Yeah, so there's the crit from D&D
Okay.
Beyond.
Second attack with your fury, right? Flurry.
So yeah, so I've done him for 8 damage and now another 14, and then if he could roll a dexterity save against a 13 to see if he gets knocked on his butt from my flurry of blows.
He's gonna get knocked down a lot.
Oh,
Dan,
yes.
Dan every attack of his trips him, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Has a chance to.
if you could,
And then every time he
so
attacks
roll,
me, smack back.
Oh,
You gotta-
he saved. Wow. Okay. So then I get my second flurry of blow hit. Rolling for miss, and I miss on that. So it was just that 14 plus the 8 damage.
It's pretty 22 damage to him. I mean, 10 to his hit points cracked away.
So yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Dan, why don't you get a 3rd level heal spell cast on you from Z-Lang? So you roll that.
Ooh. 3rd level is
3d8 plus 8.
okay.
That's what you're gonna get.
It's 25.
All right, so you get that back. Revere miss. Rowler Fixton.
Thanks so much. Ooh, I feel much better.
May the blessings of the many angled ones follow you.
I don't know about that, but Sylvanas definitely has my back.
So, with my turn, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on the giant that everyone's attacking.
Okay, he's actually glowing right now from
I didn't
Zebul's.
hear that.
He did a special attack that made him glow.
Okay, then I won't do that. I'll cast Vicious Mockery against the giant then.
Okay. Does he
Talk
have to
about his
save
mother.
will? What is the save on that?
I'm looking for it right now. Oh, that was not supposed to.
What are you doing that you're so viciously mocking him?
I'm gonna tell him that he looks like a water giant instead of a fire giant.
Fire is the way. Fire is the devil's only friend.
So he'll have to make a. Sorry, don't use this guy often. A wisdom saving throw. Or take
Wisdom.
2d4.
He makes it.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to roll that. Okay, then after that, I'll use a bonus action. My bard will cry out, "Look upon me and fill your defense bolster," as I use Mantle of Inspiration. They'll be able to move without getting attack of opportunity on them, and they'll get 8 temporary HP.
Oh, they get to move right now, right?
Huh?
They get to move this instant?
They would have to do it right now if they want to. It's
Okay.
optional. But so
Is this on?
So
who's this
it's
cast-
Zebos,
but it's also cast on basically every ally here.
Okay.
you guys can move into flank. Just look out for the fire. Zebos and Kung Furry could move around, so they're flanking the giant with Zapar and Octavian, for example. Yep, Jax could move in, so he's hand to hand with the Hellhound.
And after that, I'm done.
Alright, does Zebos want to move, or are you fine where you are?
I'm fine where I am.
Okay. It's your action.
Cool. One-handed strike.
Alright, don't you get 2 attacks when you attack once now?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that one hit.
One-handed strike again.
You do bonus damage in any way? Do you have any way to increase your damage from just being a swing?
Uh,
Like,
no, I don't think.
He hates and he gets an extra damage against him. Other people will do some other curses, so they get extra damage.
Wait, I got a question. How long does the branding smite effect last? Is it
Yeah.
all out?
Isn't it?
Well, I'm done. I'm done for now. I don't want to really mess around too much with this sort of things.
Okay. One dog.
Alright.
Oh,
Time for these big boys to taste my steel.
the sword barely pulls you towards them.
Drunk. Ah.
Alright, you could have moved with that free move, Dan.
What?
You could have moved with the free move that Rhetoric gave you.
Rhetoric
So
gave me
Wilson-
free move. Oh.
Rowerick Vixton inspired everyone and gave them the opportunity to move up to 30 feet for free.
Oh, okay.
Elang and Revere are in good spots. They don't need to move. Their support. Octavian's ready to fight. Everyone else moved up, and so Wilson, you moved up then. So you have your full action.
Sorry
Cool.
about that. My aunt called.
Alright, well, I'm gonna... Can I have more than one Hunter's Mark placed at a time if I cast it more than once?
Let me check.
I think at later spells you can.
Until the spell ends, damage target. But it's concentration, so... I don't know if I can maintain 2 spells of the same type at the same time.
You just switch it. You just
Huh?
take your swift action this turn to take it on this guy.
Alright,
No,
cool.
only one target.
Right. The advantage of leaving it on that target is you could use a swift action on the next turn and still get the bonus. But I think you could switch it every round.
I can switch it when they die.
Well,
Well, I'll just...
it's not much use if they're dead.
I'm just gonna hit this guy.
Let's hope.
Apparently, apparently you can put it on multiple targets, but there's no point unless you have Horde Breaker, where you can hit multiple targets same turn.
AC 19.
Yes.
All
You're
right.
AC 18.
Cool. And then let's double check. It's an extra 2d6. Okay.
Oh,
So,
I see. I was wrong.
Strum. There is that first set of damage. He needs a DC 15 strength saving throw, or he falls prone.
All right, you do another D6 with your mark.
I didn't move it. I can move it when he dies, or I can recast.
I've seen it would use up one of your casts.
Yeah. And then my second strike.
He's got to make a save. So he
DC
it didn't fall
15.
down, but then you hit him again,
Yep.
and then you do another walloping amount.
Wallop. And a 9, so he falls prone.
Yep.
And I did a total of 11, 19 plus 13, so
The shell is on.
29, 32, it's 37 damage. I love this sword. It does slay giants, that it does.
It also wants to slay you too.
I'm not quite a giant.
No, but you're a subspecies of it.
No.
Just a little bit of one exposure. Oh no.
Undo button.
I am 7'8". I am medium. I am 4 inches shy of a giant. He doesn't. My sword doesn't want me to fall on it yet.
So he is prone. It's hard to read underneath that, but he's prone, that giant. Next to a hellhound.
Jax is right next to the Hellhound, where I moved up when I had inspiration. I am going to
You're
invoke
poking?
wound.
Yep, he's poking him.
So is that a touch attack, or it auto hits? Is it save?
It's a range touch,
Touch
yeah.
attack.
I
17
can't
to hit.
do it if they have more than a 14. They have AC 15.
17 to hit.
It
31
expects
necrotic.
damage.
And
It
then
looks bloodied. Your attack goes off as normal. You see all the effects that you would normally see. Go ahead.
cast a spiritual weapon with 18 to hit for 9 force damage.
Okay.
And I will stay put.
Sapar and Octavian.
Alright, Octavian has to roll for a death save.
Okay.
13. That's a success, correct? 10 plus. Alright. Sapar will swing. This giant's on the ground, right?
Yeah, you have advantage. And you're flanking, so +2 to hit. And advantage.
So +2 or just +2 and +2?
And
+2
blast.
and advantage. Advantage means you get to roll 2d20 and then pick the better roll.
And you are blessed to roll an additional d4.
Right. There's a lot of rolls in there.
We said
It
roll
looks
for advantage. There's a 21, 16, and a 13 are the highest.
Okay, so with a 13, roll a d4 with it.
13 roll 4. is choppy as fuck. I got a 2.
Alright, so you hit twice. This guy's gonna be wounded now.
Okay, I am going to use a spell. Level 2, Searing Strike.
Alright, you attacked him 5 times. Do you get a spell too? How do you get a spell as well as 5 attacks? I mean,
Well,
5.
you said the 5 attacks were the advantage. I thought advantage was you roll twice for each one, do the highest one.
You roll that one and that one, you pick that one and that one. Yeah. So you had 3 attacks normally or 2 attacks normally?
It normally gets 3 because I'm dual wielding, and then once you get level 6, you get a 3rd attack.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright. And you did 13 damage there. So you haven't rolled damage for the 2 short sword.
No, I have
hit.
not.
$17 plus 13.
30.
Yep.
Hey, cool. 2 30s in a row.